right at the edge. He hit it. That's it. Let's go. Got it. I let it die and he came back for it. Oh, he blew up on it. There's another one. Same spot. Oh my god, that thing took off with it on the bank. Oh, he popped that again. Got it. Got him. Came back and picked it up. This one. Got him. Got another one. Look at back-to-back hits. There it is. Got that one. There it is. Got him. That's a good fish. Got that one. That's not the same fish. This one's bigger. This one's bigger. That's a bigger fish. That's the biggest fish of the day. If I can get it. That is the biggest fish of the day right there. Oh, that's a giant. Welcome to East Texas. It's time to go fishing. We are at a very special place. I haven't fished here in a minute. It has been a while. My boy Boz Fishing, he has the connection at this private pond that is quite large for a pond, and it's got some big bass in it. So we're out here fishing it today. I'll give you a look at it really quick here. If you haven't seen this on the channel yet, we call this the Promised Land. It is really good fishing. Although Boz has been here for at least an hour to hour and a half before I got here, he's caught some, but he said it's dead right now and he hasn't caught one in a while. But I think it's gonna stop me from getting out here and chucking around and trying to catch some. So no wasting time. I'm gonna get the camera set up on my chest mount, grab my rods, and get out there. Let's go.
Set the hook.
Boz Fishing says that the water is low and it's very grassy. So I am very tempted to throw a frog. And I'm still trying to get that first frog fish of the year. So let's see if we can get one. There's a knucklehead right there. Oh, I got a frog tied on. I've been trying to get my first frog fish of the year. And I recently threw it and actually had one blow up on it and then couldn't get any more hits. We're just gonna have to get out past these grass edges so that we can actually get this thing to swim. And we're throwing into the wind right now, so I'm gonna have to tighten this bad boy up. It's kind of a given. We're gonna have to clean this thing almost every cast, I guess. All right, loosen this tension just a little bit. Gave it a couple more clicks. Oh, I just went through some bait. As I pulled it through, a bunch of bait just jumped right there. I guess I should throw here again. There might actually be bass around here. I'm trying to eat those. I don't know what bait it was. I don't know if that was shad. I don't know if that was, I don't know, other minnows or what it was, but as I dragged it through there, I don't know if that was bluegill, but a bunch of little fish just popped to the water when I was pulling that through. Got one. Nice one too. spinner bait. There's a ball of bait right here. I pulled it right next to it and he smoked it. That's a nice one. Woo, that hook just came right out. Nice 3-pounder. We'll start out with a 3. We'll take that. Oh, I just blew up right there. Oh. All right, let's put you in shallow water here and get a nice swim off here. All right, girl. Thank you, Jesus. Picked up my spinning rod with a weightless worm on it, just to see if they'll hit that. See what happens. Let's see, one just showed itself over there. He just popped trying to grab something. Working at like topwater right now. See if a bass will come up out of the grass and hit it. Might be getting a little overzealous right now, throwing this on top, trying to get him to come up and hit it. Oh, there we go. He came up and got it. He got it topwater. Just what I was hoping for. He came up and smoked that thing. That was sick. Not as big as the other one, but we will take you, buddy. He's fat, though. That is a fatso. Boom. Topwater weightless worm. There's something you don't hear very often. Oh, yeah, that's a fat girl. Ready for that spawn for sure. All right, let's see if you can figure out how to swim back like you're supposed to. Or not, you can just splash water all up in my face. Knock yourself out. Dang. That was an amazing bite. That was actually topwater. Which makes me wonder if I went to like a Pad Crasher Junior, like a smaller one, if I could get them. I'm already trying to think, ooh, what topwater stuff can I throw? After I saw those blow-ups, some random blow-ups, and I did get the one topwater on the worm, I am going to throw the frog through here one more time before I move around to the dam side. Just curious if I can get me a frogfish. I'm just jonesing for that first frogfish of the season. I had one blow-up on a frog so far. That's it. One just jumped at a dragonfly over here, so I don't know if he's going to be big enough to swipe at a frog, but we're going to try it. Oh, he's trying to get it. Oh my God, he blew up on it twice. Now, that could actually be a bed fish that's decided here's where I'm going to bed, and it's already starting to protect it, and it's just punching it from just to get it out of there. I don't know. Got him. First frogfish of the year. It's a good one too. It's a good one. Yep, that's a nice fish. Yes. Look at that pig. That is an absolute pig right there. What? Holy cow. Bro, look at this thing. My God, I can't get it out of here. I hook set the snot out of him. There it goes. Let me get a weight on him really quick. Let's go. Five and a half pounds. That is 5.5 right there. 5.48. Oh my God, he's so heavy. He feels heavier than 5.5. That means that he would be 5 pounds. Yeah, 5.5. Perfect. Let's go. All right, buddy. Get back in there, big mama. He's stupid. There she goes. That was worth the drive. Oh my gosh, a big old fish just came up right up the surface chasing bait over here. I watched him come up and hit him and do a U-turn. Oh, he blew up on it. He didn't get it good though. I should have left it. He punched it. I should have left it sit there. Ugh. I love frog fishing. Oh, how did I miss that? I looked away for 1 second and he blew up. And that's all it took for me to miss him. Dang. I didn't even fully see that blow up. You guys might have saw it on camera. I didn't. I didn't completely miss it. I turned my head to look at a fish to my right that was swimming by and missed the blow up. As soon as I heard it, I looked right back and I saw him exploding on it, but I didn't see the whole thing. That stinks. If I had been looking, I would have smoked that fool. That was the one that needed a quick hook set because I felt him. He had it in his mouth for just a quick moment and then he spit it right back out. So before I could set the hook, he spit it. Oh, there's one right there feeding. He just came up and blew up, just like I said, coming up and hitting little bait fish. Frog fishing sometimes is a patience game for sure. When we're gonna walk back, I'm gonna fish up this way a little bit. When we're on our way back, we're gonna switch it to something else. Either another color frog, which I don't know if I have any more frogs in the back that I have on my back right now. If not, then I might actually put like the small black plopper on here and try running ploppers along here. See if I can get them to hit a plopper. That would be crazy if we could get some plopper fish. I could check that off my list too. I haven't had a plopper fish yet this season, so got me a frog fish, so that'd be great to get a plopper fish now. Got another one. I got him. There's one. Oh man, he is pulling. He's not huge, but he is just pulling like crazy. Well, maybe he's bigger than I think. Oh, he is bigger than I think. He's not as big as the other one, but he's big. Shoot, I'm gonna have to go down here for this one. Yeah, it's like another, maybe a 3-pounder. Oh, he's bigger than that. He's like a 4. Man, it takes a while, but they're getting it. I'm not going to say that's a 4. I thought it was a 4. That's more like a 3. We're not going to weigh him. We're just going to say he's 3. Don't be lazy. Let's weigh him. Give the people what they want. They want to see it on the scale. I say it's just over 3. I'm going to guess 3 1/4. So 3.25. 3.25. I'll probably get humbled and he won't even be over 3. He'll probably be like 2. That's okay. I already got a 5.5, so suck it. Here we go. No way. It's a 3.26. I literally just said it's going to be a 3.25. Wow. That is crazy that I just got that almost dead on the nose. Wow. Yeah, we don't want to change to the black frog. We're just going to stick with that white frog because they're getting it. This one gets a toss. There it is. Thank you, Jesus. 3 1/4. That's our 4th fish. 2 on the frog today. 2 frog fish now for the year. Can we get a full bag? Can we get 5? I know, I gotta look what time it is because I have a prior engagement I gotta get to. It is 3:08. I got about another hour to spare. I can spare about another hour. Yeah. Had a little bit more time than I thought. I'm trying to figure out. I think I've had more blow-ups and misses than I've had actual blow-up. Oh, there's another one. It's a big one. It's another big one. They're down here now. Shoot. It's still not as big as that 5.5, but that's a good fish. Hopefully that's feels like it's about another 3-pounder. Yeah, he's trying to bully me too. He's trying to take it into that stuff. This rod is, look at, he's jumping. He's doing everything he can to shake this thing. All right. Upsy daisy. God, he is another big one. That is a long fish. Oh yeah, dude. Like another one around the same size. A little bit longer though. Dang, man. There it goes. Then it just pops right out like nothing. I'm not going to weigh this one. He is, I would say, almost identical to the other one. That is probably about another 3 1/4. Dang, that is number 5. They're smoking that frog. Heck yeah, 3rd frog fish of the year. Whew. All right, get back in there and grow even bigger. Thank you, Jesus. Frogfish, baby. I had it in the back of my head that there was a chance that I could get frogfish here today because I've caught frogfish here before. And I thought, you know what? It's still early March, but there's a chance maybe I could get 1. And I've got 3 now. This is awesome. Look at that. He took all the paint off this thing's eyeball. He smoked it. They are being aggressive on this thing all of a sudden. Now I'm not even considering putting the black frog on. I'm just going to throw this one. They are getting that green frog. Yeah, he got it good. He destroyed it. Holy moly. That's a good fish. I'm stuck on something right here though. Shoot, there we go. There we go. There we go. He's down in this grass. He's still on there though. I can feel him. There he is. Oh, god dang, that's a big fish. All right, he's definitely trying to bully me. He's in it. Let's see if this favorite rod will do what it's supposed to do and get him out of there. 50-pound braid. Power Pro. Yeah, you're not getting away from this setup, buddy. Watch, he's gonna get off now. Okay, I want to grab too high up on that. I don't want to high stick him. Oh yeah, it's another big one. This one's huge. It's huge. It's a monster. Oh my gosh, it's a monster. My boot is a 12. Holy crap, that is like, that's like a 22 or 23 inch bass right there. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that. Look at that down his throat. Oh my gosh. He smoked that frog. All right, buddy, come on. We're gonna get you back in the water. All right. Get this hooked. Zero. Here we go. Five pounds. Oh, I've got it on ounces. 5 pounds, 1 ounce. I didn't realize that. I didn't even know I could change that. Apparently I changed that somewhere along the line. The other one was doing the decimals. Holy crap, this thing's it's way longer than the other one was. Dang, baby. 5 pounder. Sheesh. Thank you, Jesus. Whoo! All right, so anybody who's never frog fished before, this is what I'm talking about fish bullying you. My frog is in here. This is what he did. And they do this because they try and get the line and everything all tangled up, and they do anything they can to get that frog out of their mouth. That hook got them and they want it out. So they'll swim in and out of all this stuff. They'll come out of the water. You saw that one I caught. He was jumping out of the water. So that's what I mean when they try to bully you. Big fish try to bully you. They will do everything in their power to not get in here. And they know some of these fish, they are big for a reason, because they've been caught before and they know what to do. They know the drill. They know how to spit a hook. And they will try all their tricks. But the thing that I was banking on this year, going from that medium heavy to a heavy rod and a little bit longer rod. The other one I was using, I think, was 7.2, and this one's 7.4. So it's got a little whip action to it, plus it's a heavy rod. It's got backbone, and that hook and the frog is really digging in on them, so they're having a heck of a time trying to get it out of their mouth without getting pulled into the bank, which once they eat it and I hook set them, they're screwed. I'm getting every one of them like that. Only ones I've missed is if they spit it or they haven't hit it hard, you know, got it in their mouth. If they put it in their mouth and I hook set them, it's game over. What's really crazy is this is working, but I still think to fish back to the car before we leave, I think I'm gonna change and put on the I think I'm gonna stick with Topwater, but I think I'm gonna put on a plopper just to see if I can get a plopper fish. I've already achieved frog fish. I've got 4 of them now. There's, looks like bass blowing up on a bait ball out there now. So now they're chasing stuff out there too. catching frogfish in here while they're chasing bait out in deeper water. That's so crazy. I said, welcome to spring. These fish are everywhere right now. Pre-spawn, spring, it's just madness. There are like no rules. So the question is, folks, what would you do if you were in my shoes right now? We're going to turn around and we're going to fish all the way back down the dam to my car back there. And they've been hitting the frog. So do you just stick with the frog? If it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. Or do you tie on a different lure just for fun? Cut this off, put a different lure on, and work your way back with something different. Jump in the comments and let me know. What would you do? Don't cheat. Don't go and see how I do going back and then say, oh, well, I would have done this. If you're going to play this game, you better pause it, jump in the comments right now. Tell me, what would you do? And the lure I'm looking at is a black whopper plopper. And it's like the mid-sized one, the short, fat one. Would you tie on the black whopper plopper? It's loon color. That's what it's called. Or would you stick with this frog all the way back? These bass are kind of making an easy case for me now because I'm not catching them on the frog all of a sudden. But that could be because there's not any bass here in this area. I might have already went by all of them. And I missed several, so if I fish the frog going back, I have a good shot. Very high percentage shot of catching a couple more. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna gamble, folks. I am gonna cut the frog that has been working off, and I think I'm gonna put the plopper on. Oh man, you know what? Oh, decisions. I have a buzzbait in here too. They will probably massacre the buzzbait. Okay, now go in the comments. What are you gonna do now? You gonna do that plopper? Little loon color plopper right here. Or have Old Smoky and a frog? Do we try Old Smoky going back? Or do we throw the buzzbait? Interesting quandary to be in right now. But I'm watching Boz over there, and he said he went to a black frog. He got a hit, but I haven't heard him yell or anything. He hasn't caught any more. All right, I always just want to take a second and just, before we keep fishing, and just let y'all know how thankful I am that you follow my videos, you subscribe to my channel. I appreciate all of you. I really do. This is what it's all about when I have days like this. I love bringing this kind of content to y'all. And I know some of you might be mad that I'm switching over to the plopper. And the plopper makes probably the least amount of sense with all this grass, really. All I can do is fish outside of the grass edge and hope I get them that way. Usually, if you watch my videos, you know I'm more of a buzzbait guy. The buzzbait will probably perform much better here coming over that grass, except for, just a theory of mine, I don't feel like something that loud and aggressive is going to do the job right now. I think that might turn them off. Just my opinion, what I think. So the plopper, not quite as noisy and aggressive, so I'm going to go with the plopper. If it's not working when I get about halfway, I'm going to cut it off and we'll probably put the buzzbait on, see what we can do. Let's do it. Crazy. Look at that, already tangled up. That's probably a foreshadowing of what these treble hooks are going to do around this grass. All right, there it is, that little plopper, mid-sized plopper there. Just gonna throw it out here and just kind of run it along these grass edges, see if it attracts any attention. All right, a couple more casts with this. I'm already gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna probably put Old Smoky on and throw the other frog.
just to see what'll happen with the darker frog. Time to right the wrong, which is put a frog back on. And we're going with Old Smoky this time. So we might not have righted the wrong. Some of you might still be mad because you'll be like, put the green frog back on. But Old Smoky here is one of my go-to frogs. Love this color. Just saw a fish wake. I'm sure y'all saw that right out here in front of me. Here it was. Oh my gosh! I don't know if he caught one or if he's just missing them. I'll get blown up on this pretty soon. Then we're gonna switch back to the green frog. We're gonna learn our lessons, not to switch out when something's working. All right, back to the green frog, folks. Alrighty, for those of you who voted for the green frog to stay on, it's back on. So y'all can go right back to the comment sections if I start smoking a bunch of fish right now, and you can just go right back in there and say I told you so. Just saw one blow up down here. Do you have your scale?
No. Did you see that thing?
Well, he had a fish. He said it was the biggest fish that he's ever seen in this pond. And then he lost it before he could get it to the bank. So it doesn't count. Oh, you hear him crying over there? He's crying. He's so sad. The biggest fish we ever hook are always the ones we miss. How is that possible? Got him! I got him! That's another good one. I guess I just had to come back down here. It has been a while since we've gotten one. I'm trying to follow while I'm doing this. I'm on a tipsy rock and I'm trying to keep tension on him at the same time. This is crazy. Oh, this one's ready to spawn. It is so fat. That one is probably close, probably about 4. Somewhere between 3 and 4. £4. 4 pounds, 1 ounce. Dang. I'm at like 20 pounds now. Another big one. Get back in there, girl. Look how fat that thing is. That one is ready. There you go. Thank you, Jesus. Right as I was talking smack about the frog bite, and I was about to give up, because it's about time for me to go anyway. Boom. Booyah. Booyah, we get hit. Booyah frogs. Old pad crasher catching fish. So we got 2 3s, a 4, and 2 5s. Whew. That's good stuff. Yeah, and all those were on the frog. All the top 5 are all on the frog. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for supporting my channel by subscribing. I say it like that because I'm hoping those that aren't subscribed will do so. It's a blessing to me when you do. Like the video, it's a blessing when you do that as well. Appreciate y'all. God bless you from East Texas, and we'll see you next time from the bank.
Fish on, fish on.
Fast love wood. Oh my gosh. Fast love rock.
Nice. Whoa, give me that rebound. Holy cow, you guys.
Fishing. 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 Fishing.